to musky walleye bass.
Big John's Fishing Show.
Okay, here we go. Woo! Hey guys, Big John here. Hey guys, Big John here. Yeah guys, I just want to start off by saying Happy Father's Day. To all you great dads out there, want to wish my dad a happy Father's Day. I got a little story about that here in a second, and I also want to wish my stepfather a happy Father's Day as well. And I'm very fortunate. I have two sets of great parents, and I'm very lucky. But guys, the whole fishing thing probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for my dad. You know, back in the day when I was a kid, I think I was 3 years old, 4 years old. My father said one Saturday, he said, "You want to go fishing today?" And it's something that I never did, and he wasn't a big fisherman. But I said, "Sure, let's go." So I remember he took me down to Alexandra Park in Windsor, and we caught a bunch of silver bass. Really enjoyed it. I remember we got home, and he said, "Did you enjoy that?" I said, "Yeah, I loved it." And guys, my father, he went in the classifieds there for a couple weeks after. He found a little used boat. It was a little Thundercraft. I'll see if I got a picture. I don't know if I do, but if I do, I'll put it in here. And he bought that Thundercraft, and yeah, we started fishing, and we enjoyed it. But I never forget that, Dad. You didn't do that for yourself. You weren't really into the fishing, but you did it for me. And yeah, we had a lot of fun doing it, and yeah, just a great little story. So guys, next, I really want to thank my buddy Ken Charette. I came home the other day from work, and this was at my door. I was so happy. I wanted to get some of this. I tried it about a month ago at Bondi's, a little fish fry there, and it was amazing. So I've wanted it ever since, and yeah, a good friend of mine, Ken Charette, saw my post on Facebook, and this was waiting at my door. So Ken, I'm gonna get you back. I don't know how, where, but I'm gonna do it. I'll throw a little clip in here if I can of me and Ken. We went fishing on Lake Erie a couple of years ago. Just a great guy to fish with. We had a lot of fun. Here we go.
Yeah,
This is new for me.
Yeah.
Another. You got one? Yeah. Fish on. Oh, nice.
Good one, too.
It looks like it.
Yeah. But me the whole time was like, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah,
This is new for me.
Yeah.
Another. Yep.
I love it.
Oh, Johnny!
There you go.
No, you take him. Come on. Johnny!
There you go.
No, you take him. Come on.
Next, guys, I gotta thank my wife because she bought me this on my birthday. So it's a Batter Pro, and you put the breading in there and shake it up and down, and yeah, I've wanted one of these for a while, so I'm excited for that. And I want to tell you guys a little tip. So you guys all know that I really like using the Fry Daddy electric fryer because it gets the heat and it keeps the heat. And so a lot of times people get done and they might put the lid on too soon and melt the lid, or the lid cracks. There's good news, guys. I went to Dollarama here in Canada, and first I took a measurement of this. I want to say it was 8 inches exactly, but I could be wrong. And yeah, I went to Dollarama, grabbed the measuring tape out of their aisle, and there was a whole bunch of different Tupperware where these lids fit the Fry Daddy. So if you do happen to melt your lid or lose your lid, don't panic or crack your lid, because Dollarama will take care of you. They got lots of options. I love these Fry Daddies. I mean, they're a small unit, but they just work great. So let's try this, guys. I'm not going to do a full video on deep frying, but I'll throw a little skit in here of the deep fryer going, and then I'll do a little showing at the end. Okay, guys, here we go. Got my fresh fillets of walleye, and I dice them up smaller, thinner. If they're bigger fish, I'll even fillet a fillet in half. That way it's not so thick. And I'm just going to lay them all out. Okay, here we go. Put a little bit of this. Oh. Don't need too much. Make it go a long way. Here. Not too cheap. But it's amazing breading, guys. Okay, first try with this. Here we go. Whoop. Oh, this thing's gonna work awesome, man. I can just feel it. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's see what we got. Look at that, guys. Oh, oh. Tip all this in there so my table doesn't get dirty. Beautiful. Ready for the deep fryer. Oh, look at that. That's coming off, guys. That's beautiful. Put it in the drip tray. That's going to be some good eats. Let's get the next batch in. Okay, guys, so here's our little fishing report of the week. We went out on Lake Erie yesterday out of Leamington, Ontario. I hooked up with my buddy Blake, and yeah, we spent the morning on Lake Erie. It was beautiful, but we had a tough go, guys. We only ended up with 4 walleye. We got a lot of other different species of fish, but not really what we were looking for. It was just a tough go, you know. We were marking fish, seeing fish on the graph. We tried everything in the rainbow, and yeah, we're using night crawlers, and that seemed to work the best. But we did catch one on a spoon, trolling. Like, we switched up. We did everything. We went everything from bottom bouncers with worms to dipsies to lead core with moon eyes, and I did catch a really big sheephead on a moon eye. That was pretty cool. Big old farm animal. So yeah, anyways, we had a lot of fun. Some days you win, some days you lose. It was just it was a tough go out there, and yeah, I'm gonna blame it on the mayfly hatch. No, I'm sure there's guys that did good in other areas yesterday, guys, but that's my little report out of Leamington. I know it's not really a good report, but with that being said, I'm not gonna say anywhere, but my buddy did do really good on the river the other day. I think he caught 60 some odd fish, my buddy Jimmy. So yeah, he did good on the river. He must have got on a real active pot of fish, and he was jigging, and I asked him, I go, did you get some decent fish? He said, yeah, like, not everything was small. So I'm not gonna say where he was fishing, because it's not the right thing to do, but good for you, Jimmy. You're a great fisherman, and he's diehard when it comes to that river, guys. He'll fish that year round. So it just goes to show you, you got to find them. You got to find the active ones and catch some fish. My phone's whistling at me. Cheers, guys. Love yous all. Be positive. Big John's out.